music, scarves being waved, real excitement in the Wembley air. Manchester United supporters, well, those of a certain age anyway, have seen them attempt to win and indeed end up winning the lot in football. Only one thing matters today, that's winning and retaining the League Cup.
Ladies and gentlemen, the teams will now be presented.
Double moment for him.
5, Richard Dunn.
Let's take a look at the teams. The biggest decision that Martin O'Neill had to make was on his goalkeeper, and he's gone with Brad Friedel, a League Cup winner and man of the match with Blackburn in 2002. Brad Guzan therefore on the bench, and unlucky, having played in every round and played a major role in Villa being here. Warnock, Milner, Downing and Heskey are all in the England squad to play Egypt here on Wednesday. Two others, Agbonlahor and Ashley Young, will be hoping to make the final squad named for the World Cup. No doubt about the United headline. Wayne Rooney is only a substitute, a move that hasn't impressed some of the United fans I've been talking to, but then Sir Alex Ferguson has always been about winning trophies rather than friends. No Van der Sar either, so it's Kuszczak in goal and Berbatov and Owen up front. Remarkably, this is Michael Owen's first Wembley final, with all of his major moments with Liverpool coming at Cardiff's Millennium Stadium.
16, Michael Carrick. 21, Raphael.
3 League Cup games. Ashley Young helps it on for Gabby Agbonlahor, who's got the pace, and he's getting away from Vidic. Agbonlahor goes down. It's a penalty for Aston Villa. 3.5 minutes into the final. And Vidic was always struggling.
It looked for a second when Agbonlahor actually got in front of him that he was going to go through on goal, and then he seemed to miscontrol the ball a little bit. In the end, I don't think Vidic can have any argument about the fact that he's caught him. The outstretched leg is over.
Well, he's got a hold of the shirt, the leg comes across, it's 2 fouls in 1.
Yeah.
No debate about that one.
Tell you what would have been interesting, I wasn't quite sure whether he was actually onside when the ball was played to Agbonlahor. No doubt we're going to look at that after.
No further punishment for Vidic, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Just a word in his ear from Phil Dowd. Nevertheless, Manchester United may be about to be punished by James Milner. From the spot, on the spot to score. Aston Villa have the advantage in the 2010 Carling Cup final. And the manager is the calmest Villa fan of all.
James Milner.
It's a good penalty, isn't it? Very, very well taken. But the argument, what's the law, guy? Denying a goal-scoring opportunity? Surely he was denying a goal-scoring opportunity, so he should be sent off. We don't want to see players sent off, but he should have been sent off.
At the very least, it should have been a yellow card for him the wrong way as far as Villa were concerned. There's Emil Heskey letting it run for Agbonlahor. Vidic to Kuszczak. Had to hurry with that. Fletcher. And Richard Dunn has been dispossessed by Berbatov. Berbatov breaking into the box. Dunn had to get it right. Michael Owen follows up, and United are level. Never mind Wayne Rooney. Michael Owen's on the field to score.
Well done. He got himself back, got himself out of the position where he'd lost the ball. Berbatov picked his pocket basically, using his pace and his strength, pinched the ball off him, and all he succeeded in doing was lining up Michael Owen. It was actually a good tackle in the end. Unfortunately for Villa and for Dunn, it just played Michael Owen in. Cool finish as well, isn't it? It's a great finish.
Swept home as though his England credentials, his abilities to perform at the top level, should never ever have been questioned.
Rectified the situation, but too well.
Milner. Heskey darts into the penalty area. Milner's going to go for it himself. Kuszczak with the parry away. Agbonlahor. That's drifted wide, and Kuszczak knew it was going wide.
Well, the way that Milner just drifted past his marker was a little bit frightening for Manchester United. It's a good save from Kuszczak as well. Too easy.
Now there's a thing from an England point of view. Well, James Milner, I'm sure will be at the World Cup with South Korea. Looking into the Villa box here, Berbatov's back heel, and Park didn't get a clean contact.
A touch from Berbatov, isn't it? Nice little give and go from Ji-sung Park as well, just a bit of a scuff more than anything. Great awareness from Berbatov.
Just thinking of the part that he played, Mark, in the United equaliser. The criticism of Berbatov for so long has been that he doesn't work hard enough, but he didn't half put the pressure on Dunn. This is Valencia. Park wants it back. Ji-sung Park's effort smothered by Richard Dunn.
That was a good block, wasn't it?
That looked like a foul, it is.
Bakar plays.
Ashley Young. Heskey climbing. Heskey again. It was a quick turn. It was an instinctive effort. And Kushak got down pretty well.
Yeah, looks though I might have just seen it a little bit late, but comfortable in the end. Good turn by Heskey. A little bit of deflection on it as well, I think.
But,
oh, you'll be in trouble, guy.
I'm just throwing it up there. Here's Downing. Now Cuellar. Kushak didn't look certain how to deal with that. Ashley Young, up goes Heskey, Vidic ahead of him. This is Carlos Cuellar, now Stuart Downing. Couldn't shoot himself, Milner can, but it's gone wide, well wide.
Yeah, it wasn't a great ball from Cuellar into Downing. I thought maybe he'd want to play.
He's made a bit of space for himself, but then gets the return. Through for Michael Owen, and across comes Richard Dunn. United corner.
Yeah, good play again by Berbatov. Just wondered whether Michael Owen was going to think about hitting it early, left-footed, obviously not. Just here as it bounced up. No, he changed his mind, didn't he? He wasn't quite sure what to do.
Kushak's clearance. It's Carrick. Berbatov with the touch onto Rooney. Berbatov's won it. Got the better of Collins, but he's made a bit of a mess of his shot. The rest of his game today has been excellent.
Yes, very, very good. Collins took a risk. He tried to sort of chip it round it, didn't he? And all he succeeded and knock it straight into his midriff.
To say a driving shot from 25 yards. Zach Bonlahor's going to do a lot of chasing on his own for the next couple of minutes. This is Park. Now Berbatov. Valencia. Oh, Valencia has made the most of a stumble from Warnock. This is Park! Off the post! Park again! What a good tackle from Milner. And he comes away with the ball. And Villa breathe again. They look certain to be going 2-1 behind that.
Well, they did. It all started really on the right with Valencia when Warnock slipped. There doesn't look any particular danger at this moment, and he's just slipped. It's a decent strike as well by Park, wasn't it? Came back off Rooney's knee.
Back off. Fletcher. Rooney. Michael Carrick. No way past Dunn. Back out to Rooney, who's set his sights. 70 seconds into the second half.
Yeah, he just hit across it, didn't he? Like it's set up nice as well from his hit across it.
Heskey. It's Berbatov. Carrick. Park through to Berbatov. The back heel for Carrick. Carrick goes for goal, and what a good stop that is from Friedel.
It's a great stop, Guy, because it looked for a moment so Carrick was going to play it down the other side of Friedel. It's great play from Manchester United. Berbatov flick again as he pulls the ball back. You think he's going to play it to the left, to the goalkeeper's left, but it's not to the right, so it's an even better save, isn't it?
Vidic has given himself a couple of yards this time. And Bonlahor, he went for goal. Or did he?
No, I don't think he did. I think he crossed it.
Certainly closer to scoring than finding.
He was, yeah, but no, I do think he crossed it.
He's got his head up, sees Heskey coming. Rooney. Never got it under control. Heskey. Ashley Young will keep that in. Just away from Fletcher. Agbonlahor getting into the centre. Vidic stopped the cross. Too high for Agbonlahor. Now Downing. Heskey is into the penalty area now. It's deflected up into the air. Kushak will come to punch. Met it successfully. Petrov thought about it and will again. Might not next. Valencia. It's Carrick returning the ball. Fletcher bursting into the penalty area. Valencia takes it wide. Rooney trying to time his jump. Now Ji-sung Park. Rooney off balance, off target.
It's Milner as well down. He must have a knock on his ankle. Decent turn, wasn't it?
Just wonder if it was Bialy is here today. Spoke to him before kick-off and he wasn't surprised at Rooney not starting. Another yellow card and Nemanja Vidic has got his caution. 62 minutes after he should have been possibly shown red.
Well, it makes a mockery out of the early decision not to give him anything, doesn't it?
Over it comes from Downing. Carrick flicked it across. It's going to fall for Ashley Young. Straight into the deck and it bounces wide.
Oh, what a golden opportunity that is. Probably had to wait so long. It felt like it's taken age to come out of the sky, but it's a really good opportunity. Just hit the target from here, look.
And in keeping with that all-improved brand new Dimitar Berbatov, it was his defensive header away. Valencia increases the pace. Clips it in for Rooney. Another headed goal for Wayne Rooney. Named as a substitute into the action early. Now he makes his inevitable mark on the match.
That is just such a tantalising cross as well, wasn't it?
Manchester United goal scorer 10.
Again, Valencia into Berbatov, just stood up for him, look. It's a great header. Just enough on it as well.
That is perfect placement. Brad Friedel took a step to his right. He couldn't get up high enough to stop it looping over him.
You could see with Friedel, as soon as it left Rooney's head, he was always going to struggle to get that.
12 goals in his last 9 games. Rooney. Valencia. It's Berbatov stretching. Any sort of touch, and United would have had a 2-goal lead. Warnock in his way. Past Warnock. He claims handball. Valencia continues. Rooney again! Off the post. Warnock just about gets his balance back and his bearings to clear.
Well, Valencia's had an unbelievable 5 minutes here. Again, it's another great cross left by Berbatov.
Well, those two are a dream combination for United right now. Valencia and Rooney. He'll think he should have scored.
Yeah. Perfect downward header as well, isn't it? In terms of technique.
And he knocks the ball down. Carrick it is who gets it away. And Villa have got to go for broke now. Milner. Downing. That's a good ball in. It's deflected and it's well saved by Kushak. That might just have been creeping under the crossbar.
Yeah, I don't know whether it's Collins who got the header, but it's a great cross in, left-footed, swinging in. They attacked it really well, Villa as well. Came off a Manchester United player last.
Park. Here's Valencia trying to find Berbatov. Friedel comes and flaps it. Only Berbatov in the centre. Valencia holding off Agbonlahor. Now Berbatov, and he must have been put off by Collins.
Yeah, well, it's no doubt Collins slid in at him. I think he'd made his mind at what he wanted to do with it, Berbatov, but completely skied it.
Manchester United.
There's Agbonlahor. Milner. Heskey with the jump. Dunn was in front of him. Richard Dunn again. Now it's Ashley Young, and now Stuart Downing to lift one. Dunn got in there, but a little too late.
Just couldn't quite get enough on it, could he? Just came in round the back of Agbonlahor.
It might only need one Villa chance.
It's a clever ball by Downing. Just lifted it up.
A huge figure of Richard Dunn came piling through. Oh, you can feel Martin O'Neill's angst. And United break away, and it's 4 against 2 here. It's Valencia, make it 3 against 2. Berbatov has dropped out of it. Valencia's gone for goal, and he's hit the side netting hard.
He never really seemed to have a look at anybody else, and he just decided it was head down. Time to go.
Gibson. This one deep into the United box. James Collins being tracked by Darren Gibson. Over it comes from Milner. Helped across towards Heskey. It's out for Petrov, who can't shoot. Young. Agbonlahor wide, and that will be just about it. And he knows it too.
Yeah.
And it's the yellow and green scarves and the red and white scarves that are waving, because Manchester United have retained the Carling Cup. And for the first time here at the new Wembley Stadium, they've managed to win a major match without the aid of penalties. Michael Owen with an equalising goal, and Wayne Rooney, it had to be, with the winning goal with his head. It's Manchester United's year in the Carling Cup once again, and it's another trophy for Sir Alex Ferguson and his all-conquering Red Devils. And if Aston Villa fans will just excuse me for a moment, I guess Wayne Rooney, the form he's in, is a fitting match winner.